The director of the Mason County Economic Development Council, Lynn Longan. Good morning, Lynn.
Good morning.
How are you doing today?
Good.
Coming in, a sunny start to the day.
It's beautiful.
It's going to be 80 today, and you've got some bright news on the horizon for us.
Right, we do. So we have a company that's signed their lease out at Mill 5.
Okay.
It's a shaving company, Gem Shavings. They make horse bedding. They make shavings for horse bedding, package it up, ship it all over the United States, sell it. And they are in Auburn, and they didn't have room to expand in Auburn. So they're keeping their manufacturing place in Auburn, but they're expanding into Mason County.
I mean, this is a perfect location for them,
really
with
is.
Sierra Pacific coming on board later this year.
They heard about Sierra Pacific, and that's what made them reach out to us. They want to be close to Sierra Pacific and the new mill.
Uh-huh.
And they already buy from other Sierra Pacific mills, so this will, it'll be a good partnership with them.
So bed shavings for horses, maybe some of the hamster shavings and stuff?
Yes,
okay.
I saw the little bags for the hamsters, and we went and Wendy Smith up at the port, and Jennifer and I went and visited their place in Auburn to see what it looks like and how they do business and that kind of stuff. And we've been working with them for quite a while. Tried to get them up at the port and property, and we had some other companies up there. It didn't end up working out, so now
That's exciting.
it is exciting.
So where is this going to be for folks who aren't familiar at Mill 5? Where are they going to be?
Mill 5, it's headed out to Matlock.
Mm-hmm.
It's where the other mill was,
Okay.
the other Simpson mill. It's just
it's not that far out the way.
No, I think it's about 8 miles.
Yeah.
I could be totally wrong on the miles.
It's hard to determine mileage between here and Matlock.
I'm trying to remember. It just doesn't seem that far to me.
No, it doesn't. No.
It's just a little drive out there. And
you have any numbers on possible employees and things like that?
It's going to start with 4.
Okay.
They're hoping within 6 months they'll have 2 shifts of 4, so that'll be 8. And then possibly within like a year, they're hoping to maybe have 2 mills. So
Wow.
2 productions going on at the same time. It's not a mill, which would
Sure.
double that, so 16 probably.
That's great.
Yeah, it is good.
That is exciting.
It's the first company to sign out there, and, more to come, because that's what we're doing. We're working with trying to get some forest products businesses out there. That's what it's zoned for right now. We
Okay.
could do that without having to do a zone change. But we're also looking at if we get other companies that, are a good fit, changing the zoning.
So what is it, zoned industrial, or is it considered forest industrial?
It's considered commercial forest, long-term commercial forest or something like that.
Okay.
And because it's so you can get forest products companies in because of the commercial.
Yeah.
And they list, who they are. That's why it was a mill before. And
It works out great
Yeah,
then. Oh,
it
that's good
does.
stuff. I can imagine that businesses come to choosemason.com to see a lot of the benefits of coming to Mason County. How's the new website working for
Right.
you? You guys getting a lot of good notes on that?
So
Looks great.
We're doing good. We're still working on it. It's going to be ever, changing all the time, and still working on it. I've got a meeting this week with Zoom Prospector and embedding the Zoom Prospector and how to maximize that and how to actually market those properties worldwide.
Yeah, we talked about that a couple weeks ago. This was
Right.
kind of like, I don't know, we could say a Zillow for commercial space
It is.
in the county.
This is, it's supposed to be industrial, but there's commercial too. But it really marketing it to site selectors all over the country, all over the world. And Zoom Prospector and GIS Planning, who it's through, they do a great job of marketing. So we're going to, like I said, we're going to meet with them. We're going to learn more about what we need to do to make sure that we're getting that marketing done.
So someone would search, do people search for land space first, maybe, and then location later?
It just depends on what they're looking for. So, like a site selector might have a company they're working with that they know they need 25,000 square foot building. Right? I don't think we have any, by the way, but they could go on, they could search for those parameters, and then they could put in, it needs to be near rail, or it needs, to have, it has to have sewer, no septic. I mean, they can search on those specifics to find what they're looking for. And then once they do find the site, say they find one and they think, well, that one might not be bad, but what are the demographics around it? So maybe it's for, let's say it's commercial and it's for a shoe store. and they find a good location. They found the land. They're going to build it themselves, right? We have everything they need to do that. Now they want to know how many people around there, what are they spending on shoes per year? And where are they spending it? And like Mason County, for example, I can tell you they would find out that they're pretty much spending it in Thurston or Kitsap County. So they would have some really good demographics market study about that.
Oh, isn't that interesting?
Yeah.
Very nice.
Yeah.
You can find out more of that soon on ChooseMason.com, but also Zoom Metrics is available. There are links to that on your website as well, right? What else is going on? A new year. I mean, we're slowly wrapping up 2016, 2017, new membership. It's good to have a nice...
Yes, it really is.
Hefty base of members for the EDC.
It is. We're reaching out right now. We're really putting on an effort to reach out to existing customers or members, and to members that maybe have gotten lost over the last few years.
Okay.
Reaching out and trying to bring them back into the EDC to see what we're doing and, have them be a part of this. I think there are a lot of exciting things going on, and one of the things that we're going to be working on for 2017 is a recruitment strategy. So we're going to, not everybody, but a lot of people have asked me, what are we going to do to recruit business? Because they're not going to come knocking on our door if we're not doing something to attract them. So I agree. We're going to work on it.
And membership helps get you a seat at the table to talk about these kind of things.
It does.
You can find their physical location at 2948 Olympic Highway North. It's the Our Community Credit Union building there. Also, you can call them at 426-2276 or check out ChooseMason.com. Executive Director Lynn Longan from the Mason County EDC in here weekly to talk about some great things that are happening here in Mason County. Good to see you.
Good to see you.
We've got a big weekend as well this upcoming. What are you guys doing for Oyster Fest?
We're going to help. We at the EDC, we're going to help with the North Mason Chamber. We're going to help fry up some of those Harry's famous oysters.
Wow, very good. Dale and I will be trolling around Oyster Fest early Saturday, so we may have to stop by and make sure things are coming along shipshape here.
Yeah, okay.
Like very nice, Lynn. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Have a great rest of your day.
You too.